everybody! Hello, how is everybody? We are here. It is time for episode 3 of Fabulous Misfits. This is the Fabula Ultima live play featured here on twitch.tv/AlyssandDusty or youtube.com/@AlyssandDusty, because YouTube just has to be complicated. But as reminders,
Are we playing Borderlands?
We should.
For reminders, we have Iffy from twitch.tv/IffyWooVT.
Meow meow.
We've got Yoshi from twitch.tv/Ophilus.
Woof woof.
We have Swifty from twitch.tv/SwiftCrescendo.
Roar.
And we've got Van from twitch.tv/V, or Vantura V.
Yes.
He's no longer Ventura VT. He is Ventura V for Vendetta.
Yes, I am.
Okay, but when are we getting the model with the Guy Fawkes mask?
Yeah, really.
That is the question.
Actually, I'm sure there is one. Let me find out.
It probably isn't that hard to put one on. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. As always, chat, we are going to be a little bit less responsive on account of running a tabletop game. We might be responding in chat, and we will respond on our breaks. But please don't take it personally that we are just running this game. The summary video from last week I should have access to within the next day or so. All depends on when our editor is able to finish it. He is a wonderful man who works very hard. Anything people want to announce before we get into the recap?
I have cheese and ham.
Meow.
Pork.
Swifty, you got anything to add to the...
Roar.
All right. Y'all heard it here first. Van has cheese. Meow. Roar. Roar.
Yes.
I said pork, thank you.
Oh, well, shows how little I listen to you.
Do it.
Now then, last session, our group began their journey from Seiren to Ith-Un. On their adventure, they had made a stop in Stonewald, or Waldstone, I don't remember which one. I think it was Waldstone, where they got a sense of how Eidenhall actually operates. It was eye-opening, to say the least. They've had a few encounters and gotten a little bit of riches and continued on their way. Well, you specifically got your shit kicked in twice.
It's fine.
You guys are getting riches?
And with that, we will begin moving on to the next day of travel. As the group did level up, you can see on their stats also a wholehearted my condolences to Yoshi's health, as it has been dropped to less than a tenth of what it was from his 500 some odd health.
800
some odd health to now 76 or something. Some weird number. All right, so who would like to roll for the encounter? I see Van hovering over it.
Got an 8.
All right, pull the top card, please. What do we got? We've got a 7 of hearts.
Lucky 7 or unlucky 7?
So, as you all are walking along your path,
Oop.
I know where that was. As you are walking along your path, you notice some guards also walking kind of in the opposite direction of you, kind of just in a direction different from you. And as they go to pass, you are easily able to tell that they're talking about battles that have been going on and how quite dangerous they've been. You are free to attempt to stop them.
I mean, I have no reason to.
Hail, weary soldier.
Oh, hi.
Someone's been fighting nearby. This is correct.
Yeah, Kenix has been sending soldiers out here non-stop. Fucking annoying.
Have you seen anything unusual about them?
Well, they've had like weird purplish red skin. That's abnormal. That's kind. Oh, they don't really respond like armies. They're kind of just going. You know, they're kind of just attacking and charging forward.
Would you say like wild beasts more than men?
Yeah, easily.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course. Safe passage. If you need someone to walk with you, let us know. We're willing to take up some pay.
I'll turn to the others to look and see what they think. Bueller.
They look at
Right.
you with little fucks to give.
I mean, I don't know what you expected out of me.
I'm sorry, by the way, Alice, I'm just writing notes. What was the color of the skin they reported?
Like purplish red.
Not purplish blue, so don't confuse the two.
Bro.
I will thank them for their offer, but decline for now. Then
They just nod their head and go, "Yeah, fair enough. You lot look tough enough. We're not too worried about it." And with that, they carry on their way. The rest of
Bye-bye.
the rest of the day's travel is uneventful, but you unfortunately do come to the edge of a clearing or to the edge of a forest again.
Yay.
is
The
this a larger, smaller forest?
It's a larger forest, honestly. Definitely, like, not much larger, maybe like 20% larger. But definitely larger.
Are we passing by it or are we walking through it?
Hey, Swift, is your mic not coming through again?
I don't
Nope,
know.
there you are.
Is it?
I can hear you. It looked like you were lit up, so I wasn't sure.
Interesting.
Oh, to be lit up.
No, you're right.
I wish I was
The show it's lit up.
Yeah, yours too,
Hmm.
Yosh. But yours has the difference of the wings, so that's fair.
Yeah, my wings go.
Look, it's hard to see for me when you're that tiny.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Nope, my mouth opens. So yeah, it's picking up.
All right, fair enough. Just making sure y'all are being quiet.
It's just very small.
I was
Mhm.
braining real hard, and I just DM'd you the result of that braining.
I see it.
I have no brain, but I'm trying.
You sure
I have no
are.
mouth, but I must scream.
I like that Yoshi's armor is just their green armor.
There's a reason for that, by the way.
I know, it's just the
Is it-
funniest name. It's
is it
just
'cause
their
of
green
your-
armor.
Are you Garantius? Are you the Green Knight?
I
Are
am
you-
so glad you picked up on the reference of everything named there.
Oh my god.
I thought you were the Green Power Ranger, but
Leave it to Iffy to know.
I'm so disappointed it was not Swift you figured out first.
Listen. It's
Give her a
been-
break. She's a confused dragon in a trying time.
Yes.
I got your back.
Yeah, yes, if you think all the references to the Green Knight or related stories.
I will be grilling you about that later, Iffy. Out of morbid curiosity.
To be fair,
Um,
my perception of it is probably not accurate to Yosh's perception of it.
But with that said, it is time to set up camp. So will you do so in the forest that Wreck is, I'm assuming, running into at full speed? Or are
already up
you...
a tree.
Yep.
Face bomb. Just face bomb.
I'm not gonna say your catchphrase this time.
Oh no, at this point he's just thinking, oh god, here we go again, living plants.
I won't. No, I won't, because I don't really like eating plants.
Well, either way, no matter where you choose to set up camp, it is a peaceful night. So it is time for the next
Welcome
day's
change of
travel,
pace.
right?
It's peace. So we gotta peace
Ah.
out.
It is the next
peace?
night, and we are going to have someone roll an encounter. Well, not next night, the next day. Give me one moment. I have to pull out the new encounter die.
The
I rolled
new
last time.
Encounter die.
So who would like to roll the encounter die now?
I'll take this one. Surely famous last words, but before disaster.
Rolls 12, gets an ace of clubs. Or an ace of spades.
5.
The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
All
I
right.
hovered over the deck and saw 48, and I was like, "How did you do that?"
Yes, I have pulled the 48 of deuces.
No.
So
He's
pull a
he's saying
card.
she rolled a 40. No. You do not pull a card. It is going to be an uneventful day,
Ah.
as your travel is mostly full of the awkward silence that you misfits seem to have.
And spades.
Wreck just sits there. He's got a spade in his hand.
Wow.
It's just, I don't know where I got this, but I have it now.
So in the distance, a gas mask inhales.
A gas mask inhales sadly.
I don't know.
I
Kids carrying around the spade might be proudly.
Yeah, but he took it from one of them. That's their spade. Y'all might be in danger.
Oh no.
Look,
Aw.
I see thing, I want thing, I take thing.
So is he actually just walking around like using a spade as a walking stick?
No, just carrying it.
Strange child.
Ha! There it is.
There it is.
Take a drink.
Now then.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Anyway,
What do you mean to a drinking game?
don't tempt me. With that, as you guys are getting to the end of the day, you actually can see a walled-in town off in the distance. It's
Will that be a safe presumption to say that's Ithun, if it's to the south of us? Or the
yeah,
west?
you guys, if you guys have the map, if you guys have, whoever's looking at the map would be able to tell that's definitely going to be Ithun.
Yeah, I still have the map that was given to me.
Then yeah, you can tell that's more than likely Ithun. Either that or y'all made a really wrong turn somewhere.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yvonne's standing there like on a small rise, holding the map and a compass and looking up at the stars. Trying to do math.
But yes, you can tell that would be Ithun right in the distance.
I just realized Yvonne's gonna be so fucking confused trying to look up at the stars.
I don't recognize any of these.
Exactly, like none of the constellations he knows are there.
Wait, I thought
Actually,
it
no,
was just...
it hasn't been that much time on Cosmic Scale, so I guess they actually
Wait.
close these two.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought it was just a time travel thing. Like,
Well, I mean, the constellation would shift over a certain
No,
amount
but
of
it
time.
wouldn't be over like a few hundred years though.
yeah, not that long.
No, I mean, some of the stars might look out of place, but they're probably still in the general area.
Yeah. It's everything else that's fucking hit with him.
All right. So the question is, do you want to make camp here, or do you want to try and huff it all the way to Ithun?
How far does it look on the map from where we are roughly?
Let's see. You probably got another like 4 hours travel.
How deep is the darkness at this point?
It's like just breaking.
So the sun's just set.
Yeah, like this is the point where you would want to start setting up camp if you were going to set up camp.
We could make it there by midnight.
Yep,
Hmm.
Yes, but would the gates be open?
that is a good question.
I could climb it.
Plus, even
Let's
if they
not
were, we
draw
do
attention
not
to ourselves by breaking
we do
in.
not know what condition or how hospitable the House of Raveth might be to a bunch of travelers coming from the north. I say we wait until the morning.
Better to approach by daylight than at night. Less suspicious that way.
All right. So you will be forming camp for the night.
Mhm.
And again, your night passes with no incident.
Incidentless behavior.
True.
We're all incidentless.
Rip.
And with that, morning breaks. The sun is visible, and Van got a text message.
I love that I can't hear it because my headphones and y'all can hear it.
Mhm.
All
It
right.
was
So
my bird.
I will not have you all roll an encounter for today, because you will be arriving to the town fairly quickly.
So we are or are not rolling.
I will not have you roll.
I rolled anyway. What are you gonna do about it?
All right.
No.
So 6 dragons descend on the party. Son of a bitch! Why you don't
I'm gonna eat 'em.
roll?
I'm gonna eat them.
Ooh.
So
It's got weird fast.
as you arrive to Ithun, there is a small line of people at the town gate. There's not much going on. In fact, things seem weirdly peaceful to be here. and guards are checking people in, asking for reasoning. Do you all get in line properly?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm following.
I'll run up
Okay.
front and then run back.
Yes. Map.
There's always a map.
time.
At least whenever I can stand to make one. So the four of you get to the front of the line within a reasonable amount of time. Thankfully, Van has put himself at the right spot on the map.
It looked like a gate.
Hmm.
I mean, technically, there's ways in and out on all four of the cardinal directions, but anyway, as you get to the front, the guard stops you and goes, "All right, what's your business?"
We have paperwork that was given to us, right?
Not really. You were asked to come here and pretend to be adventurers and file in at the Adventuring Guild.
All right. Well, adventure.
Oh, you're looking to be adventurers, eh?
Indeed, good sir. We are here to register with the local guild.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to pay the toll. There's four of you, so that's gonna be 40 Zen.
So Gavan will pull out his purse from his belt and count out 40 zenith and pass it to the guard.
All right. So remember that you were given 440 zenith, 440 zenith by Anya, specifically pay for this and the merchant, or not merchant, the Adventuring Guild license.
Yep.
So he'll count it out, and he'll hand you a small receipt of entry that's just stamped 4 times. Enjoy your stay, don't get killed. Make sure you go sign up, don't cause any trouble.
We will do our best. Thank you.
Now, upon entering in,
Just
Ithun,
through the gate, I'm gonna stick a leash on Rack.
child on leash.
Yes, child unleash. Let's go.
Too late, I'm already in town.
So as you all enter the town, oh boy, fireworks. It is weirdly peaceful. Nobody seems worried about anything going on outside of the town. Everyone's focus is very clearly on the town itself. Guards are walking around, but not really like with a purpose. They're just kind of, moving about every so often, stopping, chatting. The buildings, most of the residences that you can really see, all seem to be linked. Like, one building holds like 4 or 5 residences. And there are,
Townhouse or row homes?
like townhouses. There seem to
That must
be
atrocious.
4, there seems to be like 4 large standalone buildings. The
3, 4, 5.
the guard, as you're walking in, realizing you probably haven't been here before, says, "By the way, the Adventuring Guild, it's south end of town, largest building, it's down by the farm, can't miss it."
I figured out where it was.
So, as you guys get to about this spot on the road, it is already clear how many people are in this building, because it's surprisingly loud with talk and laughter, and there's just many people in there, clearly going about their day.
Mm-hmm.
And it just gets louder and louder as you approach the front door. A fairly hefty door.
That's a light door.
Hefty.
Does it trap smells?
What'd you say?
It doesn't trap smells.
Not really. The smell of various I don't want to say like game can be small or can be like smelled, but realistically it's one of those like various people have turned in creatures they've captured here. So you can definitely smell things from outside of the building that are inside of it.
Well, this door has failed the hefty brand.
I'm sorry, I know I said keep chat interaction to a minimum. This is the greatest viewbot name I've ever fucking seen.
What is it?
What is that?
Gynecologista das Famosas.
What?
I'm sorry. Fucking what? You are... I don't want to ban you on principle, but I have to.
Can
Like-
you give somebody else the name?
Like, that's such a wonderful name. Be gone, but
What
goddamn,
does
you...
gynecology have to do with makeup is the real question here.
I don't fucking know. I'm sad I have to
mean-
ban them.
There's makeup for everything nowadays.
It's true.
Anyway, where was I? Where was I after banning gynecologista?
Something about the door and smells and hefty.
Oh, right, the Adventuring Guild.
The door smells hefty.
Mm.
So, opening the door, crowd of people, clearly. There are desks along the back wall with various people behind them. There are lines at each desk. A couple of them are labeled quest turn-in. Some of them are quest submission, and some of them are new recruits. On the wall to the east, I'm pointing to the west, thank God nobody can see my hands. On the eastern wall, there are various boards marked with different rank adventurers and various papers on each of these boards. On the west wall, there is a staircase heading up, but there seems to be some chain in front of the stairs to stop people from going up.
Hmm.
I mean, that wouldn't stop me.
Good thing you're on a leash.
Rek goes to run. Gavin just grabs the leash and yanks.
Yeah.
I
No,
could
not
probably
yet,
break
not
the
yet.
leash.
No, not yet. He runs, and I just stand there.
Yeah, and then he reaches the end and comically just like,
It's a Roadrunner Coyote recoil.
yes, that.
So, walking over to the new recruits section is where you will encounter quite a line of people. It looks like there's been a recent influx of people. Not many of them seem too well equipped, however.
When you say not well equipped, I presume you mean like
I could take them.
poor
There's a
quality
dude-
equipment.
There's
or-
a dude in this line that just has a giant stick, and it's clearly not like a quarterstaff, it's just a stick.
And he's ready to rumble. Don't fuck with him.
True, he does have the
This
most
is-
powerful weapon in existence.
Is his name Jackie Chan? Because we should all fear.
It's true. That would be a valid reason to have some concerns.
His name is Kai. Cai.
Wait, hang on.
Mm.
So back me up a second. What was
Okay.
the equipment we're concerned about?
What was the what?
Equipment we're concerned about?
Just more of like, this dude just has a stick. Like, and there are people who have like very shoddy armor, very shoddy weapons. This motherfucker's just here in like plain clothes and a stick.
He's ready to rumble. I wouldn't
He-
fuck with him. I'm
He
saying.
is ready to go.
That man's got competence.
And within
Have
time,
confidence.
is there anything you guys want to do while you're in the line?
And who was named Kai? Was that the person at the desk?
That's the
The
dude with the
stick.
stick. You hear him saying, "My name is Kai. I'm here to adventure. I am ready to fuck some shit up."
Does he have a Beyblade though?
He does not.
Damn. It's not the good Kai.
Not yet, anyways.
Is there a jalapeno on the stick?
There's not. Just a stick.
I'm sad.
Man, comedians who did not age well.
Ah,
Well, sure enough, the line's moving quick enough. And you four arrive at the front of it. And you are greeted by an Else with very light skin. For a reminder, Else are elemental-blooded humanoids. Their skin and their hair often can kind of reflect where their elemental alignment stands.
Mm.
This Else has light yellowish skin and purple hair. Their eyes also are a beautiful deep purple. And they bow their head lightly and just, "Welcome to the Adventuring Guild. How can I help you
Also,
today?"
you said yellow skin with purple hair, correct?
Yes,
lightning.
exactly. You get a cookie, Rec.
I was gonna
And
say,
what was
he
the
actually
eye?
says that out loud.
Oh, she looks at you and goes, "Yes, I am a lightning Else.
What was her eyes?
Purple."
Purple as the nurple.
She looks
That's a
up to
new
you and
game.
goes, "So I know so I guess the three of you would be adventuring. What about the child? You aren't bringing
I'm
him
not-
with you, are you?"
Adventure.
Oh my
He's
god.
much stronger than he appears, actually. We believe he is somewhat older than he appears as well.
Who is his guardian to fill out the paperwork?
I'm gonna imagine everyone just slowly turns to looking at Kaikios.
Yep. I have been informed that I am his guardian. I will fill out his paper.
We do have the same hair color, kind of.
She will nod, and she'll kind of like duck under the desk for a moment. She'll pull out like 4 packets of paper, and she says, "All right.
Mhm.
Well, obviously it's going to be 100 Zen for every one of you, so a total of 400. If you will be operating primarily as a party, there is a section on all of your forms. Just give a party name, whatever you think would fit. You'll put that down there. There is a safety waiver. Obviously, if something happens to you, we cannot be held accountable. However, if you write down your next of kin, we will ensure that any of your belongings that have been salvaged will be passed on to them." Any questions?
None from Gavon, at least.
Good. And she will slide the 4 packets in front of you for you all to fill out. And she will give you all pencils to write with. What are you laughing about, Iffy?
Just this whole situation that Akaikios has apparently been put in.
That moment when accidentally apparent.
Yep.
It's more common than you think.
Apparent.
The papers are all fairly self-explanatory and easy to fill out. You're able to fill them out probably like a couple of minutes, each of you. Akaikios, you take about double the time because you also have to get the answers from Rek as best you can. Now, very important, does anyone lie on the section it says home?
I do not.
Home? No.
Maybe.
Specifically, what does everyone put?
I mean, Rek just keeps saying Red Forest.
Okay.
Or Red Trees would be more accurate. Red Trees.
Oh my god.
All right, so Rek says
Akaikios
Red
just pens down unclear on origin for Rek.
Origin. Fucking somewhere.
Anywhere but here.
Anywhere but here.
So, we put origin unknown for Rek. Akaikios, do you put where you're from?
I do. All the way down to hometown.
Ooh, I like it. Swift, does Alessandra place where she is from?
Alessandra. That is a terribly good question for Alessandra.
Do you want me to give you a moment to think on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yosh, what does Gavan put down?
Gavon has no reason to lie, so puts down birdware on Garad.
Okay.
I'd like to note that if Rek can get a hand on a pencil, he's going to draw a tree.
Oh, I love it.
Akaikios will allow it.
I got a question. Does Rek know how to read?
Only at like a 3rd grade level.
Okay, good.
I was gonna say, can you prove he can't?
Yeah, here's a packet. Rek, start reading. Swift, you were about to ask something?
Thinking about how Alessandra would respond.
Oh, sorry, Alex, by the way, it would be Porth on Garad, not birdware on Garad.
Not a problem. I will respond to you in a moment.
Alessandra puts down an answer that, although technically honest, technically it's not the truth anymore. She puts down that she is of her order's monastery.
Okay. Not a problem. So you all write down fairly honest answers. Rek drawing a tree is best in answers he can give. And the guild clerk takes them, shuffles through them real quick, and she stops. She looks up at you all, looks back down, puts the packets, on top of each other and says, "Excuse me, I need to go check on something." And she smiles graciously and just rushes behind the counter and up the steps.
I wonder who that's about.
Hmm.
I'm just waiting
Take
patiently.
make your bets now. Who's it about?
Flip a coin. Actually, no, you have to roll a d4.
All right. Roll a d4. Okay. It's definitely Rick.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's
Well,
Gavon.
You know, we're gonna make this a bit of an audience participation. I put up a poll in the chat. Who do you think it is?
Oh boy.
Feel free to vote.
I'm not voting, but I still say it's Gavon.
Ah,
Oh, we can vote.
yeah, you
I
can
thought this
vote.
Yes, we can.
I am the only one who knows the answer after all. Someone is really betting on Yosh.
Holy shit.
Someone really bet hard on Yosh. All right, fucking 95% Yosh, 5% Van. Momentarily, the woman rushes back down the steps and turns to all four of you and goes, "The guildmaster would like to see you all. Please follow me."
Come
I
on,
follow.
All right.
We're going through a door or upstairs?
You are going up to the
Upstairs, through a
steps.
door.
Alright, I go up the stairs on all fours.
Child
That's
on
not even
the
a-
leash.
It's not even a wild child thing. That's just normal behavior.
Gavon just shaking his head like, what a strange child.
I think my favorite. There's two
Oh,
groups of people.
take a
There's
drink.
all
yeah, no,
around.
that makes perfect sense. And then there's the other group that's like, what the fuck?
I did that until I was like 18.
I think I was about 15 when I stopped doing it.
I did
I
that
never-
until my joints wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I never really did the all fours thing. I definitely did the whole skip 3 or 4 steps at a time.
Oh, totally.
No, I lied. I did it when I was 23 because I got really drunk one
That's fair.
Oh, if we're putting that in,
Listen,
okay.
listen, if we're drunk, it's different.
night.
So, with that, as you guys enter the room, there is an older gentleman in full plated armor. He has a rapier at his side. He watches as you all walk in.
I have one of those too.
And he looks at you all, and then very, very quickly, almost no wasted movement, his rapier is drawn and held at the throat of Gavon.
So,
I knew it.
Wait, am I able to react when I see him doing this?
You're able to react once the rapier is to your throat. It's not hitting you, it's just like pointed there.
Can I react too?
Sure.
So
If I'm in
Gavon
range, I
reacting-
just reach out and grab the end of the rapier.
No, I was gonna
Hang
attack
on,
him.
hang on. Before you do that, may I do my reaction first?
Sure,
What is
sure.
Yeah,
your
sure.
reaction? Let's start there.
Gavon is going to very calmly reach up, place the tip of an armored finger on the point of the rapier, and slowly tap it to the side. Very slowly and deliberately, not at all threatening, more of just a, okay, let's put that toy away somewhere where it's not going to hurt someone.
Tell me who you are.
Usually, it is more proper to challenge a man with a glove than with a blade if you wish a duel.
Normally, someone's not going to claim to be from the Holy Island, where none are allowed to live. So I ask again, who are you?
I am Gavon Up Julius Dugral, Imperial Commander of the Tempest Knights of Angarad.
You notice his gaze kind of shifts past you. And his face goes from stern to intrigued as he spins the rapier and starts sliding it into a sheath. Interesting. So you are from the Holy Island.
If that is what you call Angarad in this time, then yes.
He walks behind him, and at this point, the room is coming into focus now that you're not immediately focused on the rapier blade being held to Gavon's neck. There are a couple of couches and love seats surrounding a small coffee table. There's a fireplace, and there are various trophy heads across the wall above the mantle. And in each corner of the room, there seems to be these small glowing orbs. They seem to be glowing a white hue at the moment.
Can I poke one?
You may. It is a solid orb.
Okay, well, I'm poking it.
Be careful, child. That is a very important piece of a ritual.
I will ponder the orb respectfully from a distance.
Please
Not
keep your
the
child
ponder.
under control.
By the way, Gavon would have handed off the leash to Akakios when he was dealing with the rapier.
Mm-hmm. Holding it, not really using it, but definitely holding it.
And Kakios knows what's up.
If it
The
looks
man-
like you're about to break anything, I might, give it a gentle yank. But
I love that. A gentle yank. Not a gentle pull, not a gentle tug, a gentle yank.
Yank.
That those could not be more opposite words.
Wonderful.
The man sits on a couch and gestures to the couch across from him, and please sit.
Doesn't fit all of us.
Well, at least one of you would probably have to sit on the love seat that's next to it.
Gavon will
got a
stand
couple
next
of
to the couch.
couches sleep on the love seat. I'm
What
not
was
going
that,
to sit
Yosh?
down. I'm wearing full armor.
So am I. That's why I'm standing next to the couch.
I'll just climb on the back of the couch.
And meanwhile, Elise actually sits properly like a woman. She's like nicely sat with her legs crossed. Am I right,
Um,
Swifty?
Yes.
So
I'm
the-
doing the Spider-Man pose.
That's amazing. The man removes his rapier as he's sitting down and places it across his lap and says, I do apologize. I had to ensure you weren't lying. As those who claim to be from the Holy Island are often dangerous individuals, which I still haven't written you off, to be honest.
I've never claimed to not be dangerous.
True, but you did not immediately counterattack when enacted by a threat, so there's at least something to you that understands peace.
Gavon
Piece of what?
slowly raises one eyebrow at this new piece of information.
Listen, those from that island are often twisted in some way. I would suggest lying about it from now on.
Gavon slowly nods. And just takes mental notes in his head to research this further later.
So, what brings one of the Holy Island survivors to my little guild?
Adventure.
We'll talk about your child next.
I've been traveling this land's breadth and length, looking for answers as to how I came to be here and now.
Hmm.
On a previous stop, I was advised to come here and search the archive and make myself available to the Adventurers Guild in an effort to gain access to their archives, as I've been told they are rather extensive.
Our archives aren't that extensive. You're thinking Phaedron.
I do apologize. As you probably guess, I'm not very familiar with the geography of this time.
It's true. But, that being said, first off, I would like to offer an apology for my rash introduction. I am Guildmaster Marcus. And he nods his head to you all.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance of such a masterful talent.
Now, I do have one more question about your little packets of paper I had you fill out. The child. Namely, what? And where is he from?
Answers we have yet to determine, unfortunately.
Rex isn't even paying attention anymore. He's enjoying the softness of the couch.
We rescued him from a bandit attack, and he has been as you see since then.
Nope, that's completely fair and understandable. Child, where are you from?
The red trees.
Red.
Big red trees.
The look on this man's face is very clearly kind of upset. And he just shakes his head and goes, "Nah, couldn't be."
Yeah, well, he says that he does. Rex does make the motion where he brings his hands all the way up, like he's trying to show how big the trees are.
By the way, where is Liz at the moment? Where is she? Is she hiding or is she just out?
Swifty?
No, Liz. I might be getting the fairy's name wrong. I thought it was Liz.
Oh,
Oh no,
it's
it's
Autumn,
Autumn.
right?
Autumn, right. My
Yeah.
bad. Where's
Well,
Autumn?
she's hiding in Rex's hair.
Okay.
She does that a lot. We lost somebody.
Uh-oh, we lost someone.
Who did we
Well,
lose?
I
We lost Dusty.
think we can
Oh,
narrow
that's
it down.
Dusty,
Dusty,
no!
Dusty, why?
The slime left. Why did the slime leave?
There we go. He's
Why
back.
is the rum gone?
Because I keep drinking it. I'm sorry.
That rubby. It'll get you.
Yep. Oh, it's so good.
I am a lightweight. I am getting tipsy off of 8% alcohol.
Well, now that I at least have verified that you are who you say you are, I have no issues approving your your guild request. In fact, I greatly appreciate it. We are, to be honest, in quite a bad situation at the moment. And we are looking for capable adventurers. I hope you four will prove yourselves to be such.
Rex flexes.
And at this moment, the Elsay woman walks in, and she has these 4 wooden ID cards that she hands to Marcus. He then takes them and signs off on the back of them, and puts them on the table in front of you.
That sounds like a
Adventuring
credit card.
IDs. You will get updated ones in due time as you complete quests. Currently, you are rank wood. Work hard enough, and maybe one day you'll see bronze rank.
Gavon picks up his and examines it.
It is a very simple ID card. Interestingly, your face is on it. Like a picture of your face is on this card. It has your name. It has just your general height and weight. And it says Ithun Adventuring Guild. And on the back, it has been signed Guildmaster Marcus.
Gavon carefully slides into one of his belt pouches.
Mm-hmm. Ellie takes hers, turns it over in her fingers. As she puts it in one of her pouches, she locks eyes with the person who had handed it to her and says with a smile, "It would be a pleasure to advance."
Get out. Leon Carter, get out. Damn it.
I wanted to make that
Um,
joke, but I can't.
You say that, and he kind of cocks a smirk and goes, "Yeah, well, I'm sure you four are gonna be able to do it."
In the same way you would hold a book open with one hand, Akaikios kind of tests the sturdiness of the card, and if it starts to bend at all, he just kind of stops.
It honestly, you don't even get that far. You start applying pressure, and it feels like it's about to shatter in your hand.
I take mine and Rex and give them both to Gavan.
I add mine in my belt pouch.
I mean,
Not
Rex was just gonna put it in his pocket and forget about it.
That's how it goes through the wash.
Yeah, yeah.
With that, the man stands up and says, "Well, I have business to attend to. By all means, go and accept some quests, and I will be watching over you." And the Elsay woman holds the door open and says, "I'll show you to the quest board."
To the quest board, away.
All right.
Bye.
She
You're on a
brings
leash, kiddo.
So she leads you back downstairs to the eastern wall. And she brings you over to the board that just has wood written at the top of it. And she says, "Oh, looks like most of the quests have been taken today." And there are 4 pieces of paper on the board. There is a piece of paper with pictures of wolves that says Wolf Hunt. There's a picture of cloaked figures, and it just says highway robbery. There is a picture of a plant on the 3rd piece of paper, and it just says medicinal gathering. And then there is a 4th one that just depicts a doorway that is decrepit. And on the top it says Kane's Trench. And she says, "Whichever one you choose, just take the paper down and head to the main desks. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope to see you all succeed."
So the papers just showed those pictures and the names, nothing else?
At first glance, yes. If you examine the papers and flip them over, you do see that they have rewards written on the back.
But no more details?
Correct.
Okay, so we have Gather Plants, Bandit Attack, and what was the 3rd one?
There's Wolf Hunt.
Wolf Hunt, and then there was the Trench, right?
Yep, it's called Kane's Trench.
Am I under the impression that these are the same kinds of wolves we've been dealing with?
It's fairly easily, speculated that that's probably what's going on, but there is always a chance that it might just be normal wolf.
Ah. Well, I will grab the wolves one, just in case. I can solve that in my free time if it's the ones we've been fighting, because they can't hurt me.
Fair.
And just for context, as you pull it off, you see the reward on the back of it is 600 zenith.
who's in it. I
We
had
should
to
have
use
picked
for
that up.
those.
We should have
Alright.
picked that up beforehand.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just taking the wolf one?
I'm also going to.
Oh, that's what I'm taking.
I'm putting down the medicine one also, since we can kind of do that along the way. With
Mhm.
a
Alright.
lot of these problems.
So the medicinal one
Yeah.
says 10 per, limit 400.
Wait, say that again?
It says 10 per, limit 400.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so you've grabbed those two, and you're gonna go
We
accept
might
them?
as well. We might as well also grab the highwayman one. After all, they're on the way. They're on the way.
On the highway. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
As you've pulled 3 down, a gentleman walks over in fairly nice clothes and goes, excuse me, you four. Unfortunately, you're only able to grab one at a time unless you're not part of a group. Are you part of a group? I shouldn't assume, but I saw you go upstairs together to meet the guildmaster, so
We had not been informed of that. Thank you for that information.
of course they don't tell a lot of information to the new people here. Most people think that if you've started adventuring here, you've probably had some kind of connection and know the rules, and it's just silly. Do you have any questions
Thank
about
you.
these quests? I am guild staff. I'd be more than happy to answer.
I'm gonna put back. I'm gonna say we put back the plants and the highwayman and start with the wolf one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mhm.
Fair enough.
So we will ask him about the wolf one then.
Oh yeah, just there's a fairly small pack of howlers that's been prowling around and attacking merchants and stealing livestock. So take them down. It's 600 zenny.
Easy money.
For one of
The man,
us.
the man chuckles a little bit and goes, "Well, be careful. Howlers can be quite dangerous, especially if you aren't ready for them." And he's very, very specifically looking at both Alessandra and Rek.
Yeah. Nobody notices the huge biceps. Given the right circumstances, Rek could probably suplex a wolf.
Oh my
And
God.
shit talk it while he does.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, with that, just head over to that desk over there. They'll be able to get you all situated. And the man gives you a smile and walks away to talk to other adventurers. Accepting the quest, fairly easy. You walk over, you put the paper on the table, and you say, I want to do this one. And then they write down your information. They take your guild cards. They kind of stamp them on the paper, hand them back to you. And then they say, just come report once you've finished the quest. Make sure you bring back the howlers' bodies. There should be probably about 5 to 6 of them. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right.
With that, you have accepted your first quest.
Oh Lord, we quested.
A lot we questing.
I have a question.
Okay.
That was it.
No, okay. That wasn't a question, that was a statement.
I know.
So what was your question?
Did you get the joke?
Probably not. But did you get that thing I sent you?
No.
Oh.
Riveting conversation live on twitch.tv/Alyss and Dusty.
Hey, only the best here at Alyss and Dusty, twitch.tv something. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Disclaimer, none of us are professionals.
The
I'm
fuck
a
you mean I
professional.
am I am the professional. I have been the professional since we were in college.
Professional what?
Yes.
Wait, we're supposed
Can't
to be
argue with that
professional?
logic.
Do you not remember that joke? All right, we're gonna go on a break real quick before y'all go hunt down the howlers. So anyone who needs to go grab a drink, use the bathroom, what have you, except for Yoshi. Yoshi, you really don't remember that joke?
No, are you sure I was there for the joke?
You've
Dude,
offended.
I was quoting it for months.
I don't remember this joke. What is the joke?
So this started because you remember how the door to go from the cafeteria to the hallway that made it easier to go to the library said like professionals only or whatever?
Yes!
So I was going through there. I don't even remember who was. I think it was Phoenix with me. We were going through there and someone stopped us and said, hey, you guys can't go through here. This isn't for students. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm a professional. And then they go, okay. And they just turned to whoever was with me. I was like, what about you? You got to go around. And they're like, are you fucking kidding? And just no questions asked. No questions asked. And I just walked through. So for like the longest time, it just became a running joke of, I'm a professional. Professional what? Yep. Nope. That's it. I'm the professional.
My God. I do remember that. That was so dumb. Alright, I'm going to go grab some more water. I'll be back.
All right.
Ooh, it's just you and me. Ooh.
Who knew? Who knows what kind of hijinks we'll get up to? So I started blasting.
So anyways, I started please.
How are you today, Iffy?
I'm tired today,
Yo, same.
but I'm
I
waking up now.
Well, I'm glad you're waking up. I just
I
hope
drank
that you.
2 Red Bulls.
I just hope that you are able to sleep when it comes time to go to sleep.
But Alyss,
Hmm. What?
no.
What do you mean, no?
Make me.
Okay.
I know you will too. I'm scared. I'm afeared. You have the power.
Yeah. There's nothing you could do to stop me from telling you to go to bed.
It's true. Especially if you say it like you mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm in real trouble.
I almost went to do it and
Alex.
went, wait, no, we're still streaming.
Ah!
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You're just in time for Alyss to threaten my life.
So usual
I'm not
Friday.
going to threaten your life, Effie. Just your peace
Oh.
of mind.
It's already gone.
Shit,
What
I
does that
can't argue
mean?
that. What does that mean? God damn it.
What's that mean?
I was telling Iffy, I had finally remembered where that's from. And
Or what's from?
what does that even mean? Because that was a running joke in Mike Tyson's Mysteries. People would make an innuendo, but like a really bad innuendo. And someone would be like, but what does that even mean?
Naruhodo.
Naruhodo.
Oh, naruhodo ne. I'd press the button, but it's not assigned to a hotkey.
Naruhodo.
Alyss, my town
Iffy.
hall's done upgrading. It's level 4. It's fucking huge.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping my estrogen dissolves by the time we go to start again.
I really
I
hope
have-
my estrogen goes up
I hope it does
when I
too.
go to see my doctor soon. So I fucking deserve it, damn it.
You do. You definitely
do.
deserve it. In fact,
deserve
more estrogen
additional
for the
titty.
3 people in this call that take it.
Yes.
I was gonna say for everyone, and I realized that Van and Yoshi aren't on it.
No, they get extra.
Well,
I
shit.
mean, some people are born with extras.
he makes
This
the
just
rules.
became a Force Fem stream.
If you can't yell that.
Oh my God.
Did.
Oh, fucking hell.
And can I just get muscle?
It's gonna be
You
harder, but yeah.
You definitely don't want more estrogen.
Well, I don't want more testosterone because then I become an asshole.
I
We
told
don't want
you,
that.
you're fine as long as you become a gym bro and not a gym brat. It's fine. Gym bros are cool because they help you out with exercising.
True, but I do drink a lot of protein shakes.
So do gym bros. It's okay.
I have one with lunch every single day.
It's all about how you use your power, Van.
I thought it was all about that bass. No,
Mm,
nobody.
no.
Okay. Well, I'm very funny. For those
You
of you who
are.
are wondering,
You are
you just don't
hilarious.
understand.
It's true. I don't. I don't get your Gen Z humor.
I'm not hip with what the kids are saying.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Be
Wow.
ashamed
to?
of you.
You say I'm making you ashamed of me?
No, I said Baby Gronk would be ashamed of you.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Exactly.
I'm old. I'm old. Not only am I old, I was raised 20 years before in a generation 20 years before I was born. Did you ever hear the music assignment story from high school where my teacher had to call my mom because she didn't believe me?
I don't think so, but I can
So-
imagine how this is going. Let's hear it.
So in high school, I was in applied music, and we did this assignment that was write down music from your childhood.
Ah,
And it was like your favorite lullaby, your favorite song when you were a kid, your favorite TV show opening if you watch TV, yada yada yada. And I was doing that, and I handed it to my teacher. My teacher looked at me and went, "Excuse me, you're telling me your favorite lullaby song to put you to sleep as a child was Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart." I was like, "Yep." And she went, "No, you are lying." I was like, "What makes you so sure I'm lying?" It's like, "There's no way. What parent would put a kid to sleep to that?" I was like, "My
mine.
mother is a metalhead, obsessed with hair metal, and plays like the 70s and 80s hair metal radio stations every day." And she's like, "I need to talk to your mother. I do not believe you." So, okay, here, I'll call her right now. And my teacher's like, "Do it. Go ahead. Call her." So I call, and my mom answers. She's like, "Hello? Are you okay? You're supposed to be in school." My teacher goes, "Hi, I'm actually her music teacher. I just want to ask." She's doing an assignment, and for favorite song to go to sleep to as a child, she wrote "Kickstart My Heart" by Motley Crue. My mom was like, "Yep." And my teacher was like, "Okay, have a good day." And I hung up, and she was like, "Your mom's weird." I was like, "Yeah." No shit. This is the same mom who used to put AC/DC Big Balls on because she thought it was hilarious that her 4-year-old would sing it at the top of her lungs. It was me. I was the 4-year-old.
Yeah, that tracks.
The song was great.
It's true.
But yeah, so big fun fact about me. I really like hair metal as much as I don't listen to it anymore.
Mhm.
but it's mostly because like it keeps it keeps being more and more prominent how problematic most of those artists were. I'm just like, just look through Motley Crue's history for 2 minutes, you'll understand. Just skim the details.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about Tales Outside of School?
So I'm talking about back in high school when music teacher had to confirm about the fact that I was put to sleep to Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue when I was like an infant and really young.
I was so
An infant and really young.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Surprisingly,
You
I
were
was
not
both.
an elder. You were not a boss baby. You weren't like an old baby.
Oh, no, I was for a hot minute. There was a time in my infancy where I was like 90 years old because all I did was sleep, eat, and shit.
I mean, that's just goals to be H.
I said that to my friend the other day, and he just kind of judged me. He's like, I don't know that I would want to live that life. I'm like, really? It sounds so peaceful.
Listen, I'm an EP kitty. I need all the sleep. I was literally face down on my bed until the second we started.
It's fucking true. We were all in a voice call talking, and then out of nowhere, Ify's like, huh? Well, oh, you were quiet. Yeah, I was asleep for the last 30 minutes. Oh.
Yeah.
What's up,
Do you
Yosh?
think he woke himself up by cracking his knuckles or something?
Yeah, I woke myself up by like cracking my knuckles in my sleep, and it hurt.
Oh my god.
Imagine hurting yourself with cracking your knuckles.
Although talking about school stories, do
Okay.
you remember the time we tried to tow me on my bike behind Bear's truck?
I see. That's the funniest thing. You always ask me if I remember, and I do not remember it. I do remember. Fun fact for those who don't know. The first interaction between Yoshi and I almost ran him over.
Yeah.
I almost ran him over on the way to the McDonald's near our school. I was just like, "You want to ride?" He's like, "I guess." All right, but it sounds like we are all back, unless someone has to run off this very moment.
I gotta go. Bye.
No.
Sorry, I gotta go run a
I have
marathon.
a cat who wants to say hello to everyone.
You know what, Van? I would
I'm a
love
cat
to
who
see
wants to say hello to everyone.
Okay, Iffy, say hello to everyone.
Hi, meow meow.
Perfect. There we go. That's all we needed. I should probably set my
That'll be
stream deck back to life.
$25.
I will pay you later.
Wow.
Oh, Gallifrey, that's
Oh,
nothing. You should meet our other friend who, the first time he joined our friend group, I technically mugged him for $1. Also a true story. Because
Wait,
I
who was
wanted
that?
$1. What?
Who was that you did that to?
Headphones.
Oh,
That's also-
fuck, that's right.
That's also where he got his nickname, because I didn't know his name, so I just went, hey, Headphones,
Yes,
give me
he is
$1.
Wow.
You have to tell the part where he also sat at our table and didn't notice the rest of us there somehow.
I don't know that I remember that story.
Like he sat down next to us or something.
I don't know that that was Headphones.
Those headphones.
I don't know. No, so Headphones, a friend of ours, literally, he had like every so often like been around our group whenever we'd play like Smash Bros. But there was one day I was up at the like the food desk at our college, and I was trying to get like 2 because they had hot dogs. It was like 2 for $1 and a can of Sprite. Yeah. And I guess I misplaced $1. So I was only able to afford one thing, and he walks up next to me. I'm like, hey, Headphones, give me $1. And he's like, okay. And he just puts $1 in my hand. I'm like, cool, and I pay for my stuff.
Sounded like Headphones' voice when you said okay is freaky as hell.
You know I'm good with this. But then I look at him, I'm like, cool, once you're done, come hang out with us. And just walk the fuck off. And he comes over and he sits with us. He's like, okay, I'm here now. And we're like, yep, good, cool, you're part of the group. And that was how we started being friends. I I have the weirdest way of making friends sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm just the cat that Yoshi literally dragged in.
Imagine being a cat. Couldn't be me.
Yes, because as we all know, Iffy is definitely not a cat. TM.
TM.
Who flipped the blahage?
Don't look at me. I was on Twitter.
Speed.
We out here flipping blahages, blahoys, blahoy manoy.
Blahoy manoy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back
get it.
into it.
Let's get dangerous.
To be fair, is it really your best friend if people don't assume you are at least dating, if not fucking?
Right.
Well, so
Sounds like we got another story real quick.
Oh boy.
no, I just I don't think anyone thinks that about me and George.
See, I would think that about most of my friends. Van and I have joked about this before on stream. My friend and I were talking about raid trains once, and I had met her, and he was like, "Who's that slime guy you hang out with?" I'm like, "Van?" He's like, "Yeah, I ship it." I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah, I ship the two of you." I'm like, "We're the same person." He's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
I was like,
Southwest is a
It's a genre.
perfectly valid genre.
"What the fuck, bro?"
See, that was worse for me because Alyss sent me that message late at night, so I woke up to that message.
I was going to sleep with that in my head. Imagine how I felt.
I woke up and the first thing I saw was that, and I was like, I think I should go back to bed now.
I just had the worst thought just now.
What?
Imagine, like, we'll get really drunk and we throw Alice and Van in a room together and we say, "Go fuck yourselves."
I don't see how that's a bad joke. That's just funny. Oh, well,
I mean, that is funny.
before we get back to it, we got a raid. Hello, Gunner. Welcome, Raiders. I'm not going to be talking too much in chat today because we are running a tabletop game, but I hope your stream was well and that you had a lot of fun. Those raiding in, my name is Alyss, everybody's favorite half-face slime tamer. I do a little bit of everything: gaming, art, music, game design. Today we are running Fabulous Misfits, a Fabula Ultima live play. We've currently got Iffy, we've got Yoshi, got Swifty, and we've got Van. So feel free to hang out and chat. As I said before, most of our interactions with chat will be through text, but thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for the raid. So, shall we get back to it? This is a really unfortunate time to be raided by Gunner. So you all accepted the quest to go hunt wolves.
Yes, we did.
This was a really bad time to get raided, huh?
Well, we're about to raid some wolves, so I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. They were sending in reinforcements. How many raiders was it? We'll just add that to the count.
That was 3 raiders.
All right, good. So now it's going to be 9. All right. I'm ready.
And before I fucking die again.
No,
Thank
see,
you
the
so
raiders
much for
should
the
be on
follow-up.
our side because we're the ones doing the raid, so the raiders should be on our side.
Anyway, so how do you guys want to try and track down this wolf pack? Let's start there.
I don't know, go to the woods.
Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to explain to you exactly what we need to do. We go to the woods and we take the leash off rack.
That was exactly my plan. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. You are going to head to the woods.
That's you, Joe.
All right.
Okay.
So, Rec, do me a favor. Go ahead and roll me in insight and willpower. Or no, roll me let's just go with a double insight on this.
Oh,
Ask a
great.
bird.
That's the worst you could have asked me to do.
I was waiting to hear. Can I just roll insight willpower instead?
Can I just roll strength?
I will brute force track them down.
I only have a 5. I have a 5.
So, Rek, you all get to the forest, and Rek, you are taken off your leash.
Unleash the child.
You have no idea where these wolves might be off of just looking around.
I climb a tree.
All right. Rek is now in a tree.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get a better view.
After Rek is up in the tree, just kind of up there for a moment, Kaikio shouts up, "I do not think they are up there."
Meanwhile, Gavant, strange child.
Take a drink.
Don't say that I have a drink.
Drink
By
the flagon.
the end of
Drink
this van
the
is-
flagon.
By the end of this, Van is going to be Rek.
I'm getting there. I'm up a tree and I will sniff the air, I guess. I don't know. What do animals do?
Sneef, snoop.
You give a sneef if you wouldn't mind being the best sneefer in the voice call that I'm aware of. Perfect, thank you.
What the crap just happened?
Oh, if he is giving us sound effects.
The intrusive thoughts
I'm
are telling
aware
you
of
to
that.
take
I'm
the tree
still,
like a
what
coconut.
the fuck? Is Glitchy joining this call?
No,
I mean, we can make that happen, but
no,
No.
you can't actually. She has no access to this voice call. This is just you four, me, and Dusty. I don't even think Revo has access, and she's a mod.
So if Reaver suddenly pops in here, I will laugh so freaking hard.
So unfortunately, Rek, you are just not able to pick up a scent of a wolf.
Yay.
And it is starting to get late as the as the forest was quite a walk away. What is the plan?
Sleep in a tree.
Rek's just like, fuck it.
Kaikios will attempt to set up some kind of trap. I will try to hunt some kind of small animal and catch it.
All right. Fair enough. Go ahead and roll me.
Down a hill.
Please do, actually. That sounds like a lot of fun.
that sounds like fun.
Let's
I've
go
rolled down the hill
with
before.
dexterity in. Well, how are you trying? You said making a trap, so we'll go with dexterity insight.
All right. We got bad and okay.
I haven't rolled down
Double
a hill since I
insight,
was
I
a
don't know.
child. I would love that, honestly.
I got yelled at
Hill.
for rolling up a hill.
Well, yeah, because gravity's not supposed to work that way.
That's a 4.
I rolled better than that. Ha!
You
Finally.
aim small, and when you check your trap, there's like a field mouse in it. And like a small field mouse. It's small by field mouse standards.
Hey, look, this Fabula point says actually it worked out fine.
I mean, can you relate it to your stuff to re-roll it?
I can alter the story.
So in
I don't know if
the
you really
alter the
wanna-
story, it's not so much like I passed this roll, but what you can
Well, I'm
do,
altering an element.
yeah.
So something changed, and now there are wolves.
Well, what I was gonna say, if you would like, something you could have is that while your trap does not catch a small game, you do actually manage to come across a small weasel-like animal that seems to have been unfortunately killed, but still has enough remains to work as what I assume you were looking for, bait.
Yes.
Yeah,
You are
that's-
correct.
So yeah, I'm fine with something like that.
At least it wasn't an otter.
It was a land otter.
Yeah, I
I
thought that
would-
was cute.
I would never, not after Rosa.
Land otters aren't as cute as water otters.
Water
you-
otters.
Water otters.
Water otters. So you managed to find this weasel. What would you like to do with it?
Well, Kaikios is a member of a military and presumably has some level of survival training. So, survival training that if he doesn't have,
Absolutely valid. I think my best thing is, what are you looking to accomplish with this? Are you trying to set it up as bait to attract the wolves?
yes,
I mean,
that
could
that is the
literally just-
goal.
Okay.
cut it open and leave it there.
Yeah, that'll be easy enough to do.
Mhm.
So I will say you are able to go ahead and do that. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. And at this point, you just need to wait.
All right.
I'm doing the ultimate waiting. It's called sleeping.
I find somewhere and I pull from the Drax School of Stealth and just stand completely still and become invisible.
All right. And what are the rest of you doing while Akaikios is setting some bait?
Sleeping
And
on a
the
tree.
sun is coming down.
Gavan is moving a bit away from where the bait is placed and setting a small fire for it to camp around.
All right. Alessandra?
Specifically moving upwind. No, not upwind, downwind from the bait so that the smell of our fire doesn't go across the trap.
Sounds good. And what is Alessandra doing?
Being awesome, right?
Sandra is off in a small clearing, not terribly far from where the group is making camp, but not terribly like within sight. Enough to where the din of activity has passed in favor of just the area of nature.
Mhm.
She is perched on a fallen log and in a very contemplative state, attempting to get sort of a deeper sense of the rhythm of the area and how the melody of life flows through the great current.
Okay. So, as you are trying to get an idea of the rhythm with where you are, it is a very slow and very calm rhythm at the moment. Things seem a smidge hectic, to be expected, of course. But nothing is going out of rhythm. Nothing is causing a a raise in the tempo or anything of that kind. And as you all spend a little bit of time waiting and waiting and waiting, it is after about
Waiting.
an hour where finally I realized that nothing was set up properly.
Oh no!
That's a good
That's not what we
realization.
wanted.
It's okay. It's okay. Give it time. I will figure it out. Why is this the one thing that never opens properly?
Oh, we lost Dusty again.
Dusty!
No, Dustin.
I love how I open something on one computer and it crashes Discord on the other. Anyway. You hear the wolves cry.
They all said you suck.
Werewolves of London.
There are quite a few calls following that. What is everyone going to do as they hear these wolves crying and getting louder and closer?
Probably wake up.
Prepare my blade.
Okay, we got wake
I
up, we got
leave-
prepare blade.
I leave my trance and return to the group.
Yvonne? Yosh?
Gavon. Lose
Dog?
Yosh?
Wait, my headset cut out there. Repeat.
Yes, so you heard the call or the cry of the wolves as they are getting louder.
So
Okay,
that they're
Kios is-
all going a woo. So what happened though? Did the wolves appear or?
Well, I said that the cries are getting louder and asked what everyone is currently doing. Akaikios is prepping his blade, Rek is waking up, Alessandra is returning towards the group.
And Gavon is unlimbering his axe.
Okay. And as you are readying, of course, I only have the one token because I don't know how to set up properly.
Doggy!
There are 6 gray howlers running towards your position, hungry.
So they're not the other howlers like the ones we fought before.
They are not. These are normal howlers.
It means our
Normal
Dark Knight.
doggies.
Our Dark Knight might take damage this time.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What'll I do?
I might not be the only one taking damage this time.
I don't think you've been the only one to
True.
take damage a single time.
Yeah.
Just
I know.
most
they
of
Yeah,
it.
did you forget I almost fucking died?
It's true.
It's fine.
Kind of funny. Now,
It's
this
fine.
is
You danced your way out of it.
definitely going to be a tough combat.
Well, it's 6 on 4, so
Yep.
that means Gavon takes on 3 and the rest of us get 1.
You can take
Yeah,
3
yeah.
wolves in a fight. In a fight, right?
In a fight, right? Oh, no. Oops, lost that one. Well, it's gone forever.
Goodbye.
The void, never to be seen again.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Da,
Da
da,
da da
da,
da
da.
da da.
Da 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 da.
Meow 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 meow.
All right. With that, we are ready for everyone to roll it, or for initiative roll. So make sure you determine who will be leading.
Same as always, I think.
Yeah, did anyone actually get a better initiative?
I mean, I'm still at
I
0.
don't think anybody's
but my
stuff can
rolls
change.
suck. So this is Dex and Insight, right?
Yes.
Which means I
Oh,
cannot roll well.
What's up, Effie?
quick question. So we have rested at least once since the start
Yes.
of this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then we get our extra point of HP and MP from being one level higher.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm still the only one with a positive initiative modifier, rather. Correct?
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
I'm at 0.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
I'm
everyone,
at -2.
that's where that went.
-3.
So everyone is going to roll to see if they give you any bonuses, and we will go from there.
All right, Dex and Insight.
Remember, you need to beat a 10 to give him a bonus.
Nope, I got a 7. That's the third time I've got a 7 on.
What is that guy
Initiative.
doing?
What is what die doing?
He ate on my tower.
You're on your own, Yosh. I got a 5.
There it goes.
Hey,
I
Yosh got-
sacked.
Yosh got double 5s.
Oh,
Is that good
shit.
for this or not?
That's good.
Well, I got a 10, but I have a -3 modifier, so
Well, And Van, what did
So
Rec
I
get?
have
Yeah, 7.
So
For the
Yosh,
third time.
it's just whatever your bonus is added
11
onto that.
then.
11. All right, so you all will have initiative first.
yay!
Yay.
Yay.
So who will be
I
taking
can
the first turn?
open with big spooky death magic if no one has any other opening plans.
I mean, I just hit things, so. And I only know one spell, and it only works on one enemy. We need to fight more magical stuff so I can learn more spells.
Oh, you will. I have things planned. So if I'm hearing correct, it's going to be if he's opening move with a Kaikios.
Maybe we'll still do dark
Go
damage.
home.
All right.
All right, you go away.
If they do dark damage, I vote
Here.
we all stand back and let a Kaikios handle it.
Yeah, just let me wade into them very slowly. Why will you not let me multi?
Alright, so who's going first?
A Kaikios.
Makes sense.
Well,
He's our alpha strike.
shit. That's a 5 versus magic defense.
A 5.
He's
you
normally
say.
our alpha strike.
I do. That's unfortunate.
I was trying to see if there was anything you could spend Fabula points with. Unfortunate.
Could you re-roll?
Would have to relate it to home, theme, home, or identity to be able
I
to
thought
do
you
that.
could re-roll a trait for checks. Is that a check?
Invoke trait is reroll a check, but what does that mean?
So invoke trait is if you can relate this to your identity, home, or theme, then you spend a Fabula point and you can re-roll.
Is your theme angry? Because that would work very well.
Yeah, I mean, outside of, using drain life magic as a general character, ability, it's not really, especially thematic.
Yeah. All right.
I could do it against wolves, but I'm not attacking.
So unfortunately, even with your big spooky death magic, you are not able to really affect any of them, as they all seem quite unbothered.
It's already dark enough.
And I can't do that again until people start getting really hurt.
Well, good news for you. Purple is running straight for you because you have made yourself a threat.
Great,
And
so
it's going
they
to jump
can't get me.
to bite you.
I'm very biteable, or so I'm told.
It's true. I mean, what?
Don't look
How would
at
I-
me.
How would I know that? Dice, can you... feel like an idiot. You know what? I'll just let this happen. Or not. The dice tower
Ugh.
are not working today.
They're really struggling.
My dice never
oh,
work,
goody.
so-
We've got an opportunity with a double 8.
Oh no.
So
Double 8?
double 8.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
We're
right
gonna
off the
die.
bat, you are going to take 18 points of physical damage.
Woo!
Hey, I'm not the first one to take
16
damage.
minus 18.
And it's not 20
66
this
minus
time.
18.
Yeah, it's not 20 this. Well, we have to wait.
48. Or no. No. I can't math. Wait. No, yeah, it is 48. 66 minus 18, yeah. I need to stop doubting
Okay.
my ability to do math.
Right.
On top of that, the next wolf to attack will get a +4 bonus.
Oh lord.
goody.
As,
Oh, Lord.
as them charging through the dark cloud Akaikios makes kind of is surprising a little bit. And it is on to y'all.
You guys mind if I go?
Fine
I
by
mean,
me.
I'm fine with
How
whatever.
many wolves can we see right now?
Well, you can see the shadow of 6 wolves.
Ah.
Not the Colossus.
No, not the
Okay.
Colossus, just 6 wolves.
We have a Colossus at home. Colossus at home.
So I'm going to attack the wolf that attacked Akakios.
Okay.
Are they soldier wolves?
I am using a gambit.
Oh,
Yes. So
What-
first I roll my attack.
hmm.
So Dex plus might. These 2 dice.
Ooh.
Drop these down the tower.
So close, Yosh.
God damn it! I don't know why that happened.
It works best if you view from the top when you're doing it. Hello?
Hello?
Dice
Hello?
tower?
Oh,
There we go.
there they go. That was weird. That's 9.
Is there a-
Plus-
Is
that's
there a
10.
modifier? You got a 10?
10 against defense.
You will hit.
Okay, so they take 14 bolt damage,
Oh, okay.
and I'll now spend 10 MP. Akakios gets to make a free attack.
Oh, shit.
So it's you treat your high roll as 0 when calculating damage.
Uh-huh.
And you get a +3 to the accuracy roll, though.
Hey, that's damage. That is
Hey.
a great thing.
Is it
Right.
damage though?
Free
Well, we're
attack,
about
let's
to find
find
out.
That is a 14 to hit.
That will hit.
So your high roll cuts is 0, but how much damage do you deal?
14 physical if it's no high roll.
So with that in mind, this wolf is officially in crisis.
Excellent.
Woohoo!
Because I'm pretty sure that matters for Akaikios.
It's a
can
midlife
I
crisis.
So I'm not done yet, by the way.
Okay.
Because I used Gambit and I declared a charging cavalry, crushing chariot triggers.
Oh boy, what's that do?
So Swift, take your turn right now.
Ah, excellent. Okay, so seeing that, I spin my baton into position, closing my eyes, and I begin to sing a tune that is different than one that the party has been used to hearing.
New song.
It's
Who's this?
it still retains that haunting tone to where it's perhaps the shade of something past, but instead of resplendent ice, it is the faintest licks of flame reaching out toward the shapes of the wolves. Each of the wolves suffers shaken.
Suffer shaken.
Ooh, that's good for me.
Yes.
That's
That is-
very good for me.
I would say that is amazing for Kaikios. That's not what I wanted to grab.
Doesn't do anything for me, but
So what's it
Until my
do?
next turn. Each of the wolves suffers shaken.
I saw you grab that book.
You didn't see nothing.
Shake it.
You were to
Shake
give them the book.
That lowers willpower by 1 step.
Mm-hmm.
Does that also lower the associated defense? If I don't even remember if that's how defense works in this.
Yep.
Yes, it does lower the magical defense.
Yay! That's important for me.
Yeah.
And
All right.
as always, since I am wielding a magical weapon, an arcane weapon, each time an enemy suffers damage until my next turn, I will recover 1 MP.
Ooh. Interesting. All right. With that in mind, eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Yes, you're being attacked.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
I mean, I'm still technically in a tree, and I don't think wolves can climb.
It's true.
Eeny, meeny, miny, what?
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
It's just the way he suddenly cut out was saying it.
By the way, that is I'm sorry, that's a 19 to hit you, Yoshi, because they get a +4
Yeah.
from the advantage.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
So you're going to take 18 points of physical as it gets a solid bite into your arm.
Gotcha. 17 points of physical.
All right, Rek, you're the only one left on the party side, and then it's just all
Well,
wolves.
I'm gonna roll before I describe anything.
Oops.
too.
All wolves.
All time.
Oops, all wolves!
Oops, we wolfed it again.
Oops,
That's only a
I
10.
wolfed it
Wolfed
again.
it again.
So what was the 10 to do?
It's physical to attack
Yeah, that'll hit.
on the wolf that's there. Okay. Which
Which
you
one?
know, the one that's
Purple?
attacking, that everybody's already attacking, a purple one.
Okay,
The one that
purple.
attacks first. Yeah.
Okay.
Which gives me 12 damage.
All right. Now describe what you do.
Okay, so this is what I had in mind. From the treetop, Rex lets out a guttural roar and then jumps off the branch with the Wolverine claws stretched out front to swipe the wolf across the face while he glides down to the ground.
All right. You slash across the wolf. It's barely able to move so that you don't slash it across the face. You do get a solid slash into its side, though. It is definitely on its last leg.
And I'm no longer in a tree.
Yeah, about that. Hey, wait, I linked that.
So yay, damage. Gaining.
Well, I did damage for once in a while.
Yes.
The rest
Yes,
of
you did. I thank you for this MP.
And now, Rack, you're going to be eaten.
Well, you know.
Yay! 20 damage.
Let's go.
gonna
If
be
we
exactly
see
20
20
damage.
damage, you gotta be shitting me.
Did we see 20 damage?
Take It's a 17 to hit, so take 20 fucking damage
Every time.
every fucking time. Why is it always the fuck you, Vaurier?
How?
You're not as
How?
good as gynecologista. Fuck off. I'm sorry, I lost my cool there.
I should get a bonus every time I take 20 damage.
No, it's
That'll be
just
your special trait.
it's just another fucking drink. Is that your weakness? Is you just take 20 damage?
I should be able to use a Fabula point to invoke that as a trait.
Yeah, honestly, if this keeps up, I might. Anyway, yeah, so that fucking happens. That one just jumps out at you and gets a solid slash into you. Borderline matching how effective it was when you did it to the other wolf. Blue is going to... Blue doesn't like being dazed. Hi. Coming for
Hi.
you, Swifty.
No boy. Shake.
Yeah,
I'm gonna trash talk this wolf.
I like when my wolf's shaken, not stirred.
We have got... Oh, this might not hit... Well, actually, you're super squishy. This is an 8 to hit.
On my
Perfect.
defense is D8 plus 1, so.
All right, so it barely misses you.
I
It,
The squishiest
it gets
one doesn't get
very close. Let's see. Red is going to eeny, meeny, miny, Gavon, because you've dealt damage. Dusty,
How
please
dare
stop
you deal
cutting out.
damage?
What do you mean? No, you're not Dusty.
Dusty, but
You know what? That works. That's a roll. That is a 9 to hit Gavon.
Why can't I get a 9 to be hit?
because you're much more hittable than Gavon.
Gavon, I assume
No,
that doesn't
I'm a
hit.
smaller target. Which...
Yoshi?
Yoshi said it's
9
dead.
to hit.
9 to hit.
9 to hit will miss.
All right, and then a Kaikios. We have one more coming at you.
Locked with the axe half.
I'm ready.
On this wolf.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Yoshi and I have the same defense.
We have a 10 to hit a Kaikios.
Nope.
All right, and with that, it is back to the top of the order on your side.
Attack! I don't know.
Yes, don't forget to do all of the damage.
So who's going first?
If you
I
do a war
I
cry
will-
while you do it,
will swing sword if nobody objects.
go for it. You have to do a
All
war cry.
There. I probably cut out.
Oh, you
did.
definitely did.
You definitely did.
I heard 1/2 of a second.
Honestly, it halfway sounded like Yoshi was getting thrown out of a window.
All right, that is an 11 versus defense on the one that is nearly dead.
That
Allegedly.
will hit.
All right. And it does 22 physical.
All right. So you
Dead.
you slash your sword into it, and its body just rolls into a tree.
Now
To
I
my
need
tree.
Read. What happens to me for this?
You explode
I-
with joy.
Gain a grave point and
You recover some HP and MP.
recover 2 HP and MP. Not a whole
Ooh.
lot, but
2's better than nothing.
She was better than what I did. I got hit for 20 again.
the
Yeah,
main
Van
thing
is-
is it gets me an extra grave point.
Van is
Get out
operating
of
at
control very
a net
quickly.
-8 at the moment for hit points traded. All right, it's time for the wolves.
Ow!
Let's
Woo! I
go
need better
with
claws.
Pink. Pink is gonna attack Rek.
For another 20, right?
I don't know. It's only the first time that you're attack. Well, it's only when you're at full health that I
Oh,
ever
it's
do
gonna be
20.
14.
It's gonna be 18 if it hits. That's a 13.
Yeah, it hits.
So that'll be 18 points of damage. As again, it just charges in and bites at you.
I'm not at crisis yet, but I'm almost there.
That's impressive. All right, y'all's turn.
I mean, I have a lot of HP for a kid.
Who's going? Actually, we probably want you to go last, with just because of your ability to use.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, I was half zoned out. Sorry, did someone take damage in Crisis?
No, I'm almost in crisis, but I'm not there yet.
Almost in Crisis. Okay, I did hear the word. I just didn't hear the context.
Yes.
I'm a tough kid.
So who is up now?
I mean, it's be a rack. Do you want to go?
I mean, sure, I'll go.
Okay.
All right.
Not that my rolls are ever good. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, I got a 14.
Oh yeah, that'll fucking hit
15.
a wolf.
That's
Hell yeah.
15, which does 16 damage.
And which one's that? Pink.
Sure.
That's the one that hurt you. So
Yeah.
you
Let's
said
just
how
do
much
16
damage?
to this.
16.
16.
All right. 16 damage dealt. Let's see. We attacked that. Let's go ahead and let's eat Alessandra. Why not?
Oh boy.
She looks like she would, be tasty for a wolf. Unfortunately, the wolves may not agree with a 10.
10.
A 10.
No, that does hit.
Okay, well that's
10's actually pretty high.
that is 17 damage as it gets a solid bite into your calf. Oh wait, that puts you in crisis, doesn't it?
No, nope, not quite.
All right.
I am literally 1 point above crisis.
I'm at 3 points above crisis.
It is time for either Yoshi or Swift.
I'm gonna go then,
Yoshi. Yeah.
and we're going to go after Red here.
Okay.
Come, beast, face growl.
You know, we really should have just picked one for all of us to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. I go.
I have an excuse. I've never been trained to fight.
That's a 17, by the way.
That will hit.
What is that? Oh, no, never mind. I can't do math.
You should probably learn considering you used to teach it.
No, I thought that was a double 8 for a second. But no, it was 9-7.
How did you confuse those?
Don't ask. I'm apparently EP.
Fair enough.
So
Oh,
it
to
must
be easy. Wait,
23 bolt damage.
All right. Solid fucking hit as you plant your axe, I believe you're using right now, into the wolf.
Correct. I'm in axe mode.
All right. However, it does not enter crisis mode.
It does not go Super Saiyan.
We're gonna go with have I attacked Gavon yet? With
I don't know.
both of them? I think I got him with the one. Because then
Yeah.
it's the one and then it's a Kaikios. So we'll go with the red wolf is going to return fire
Okay.
as it lunges for you. With a 16 to hit. Yep, Gavon.
A 16 will hit.
Alright, you are going to take 19 points of damage.
So
As
18
it-
points take. Got it.
It plants itself biting into your shoulder. Getting a nice meaty chunk.
I
Alright,
just
Swift.
growl back at it.
Okay. So.
So,
keep them all shaky.
I could do that, yes.
If you can.
I
If you keep
am.
them shaky, I can just constantly be at full grave points and full mana and
I
just
am-
spam my AoE.
I am kind of concerned about this wolf nipping at my heels, but I could keep them shaky.
Give Akaikios a moment. It won't be for long.
In fact, I'll throw caution to the wind and continue singing.
La
That
la la
same
la
tone.
la 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 la.
Making all of the remaining wool remain shaken until my next turn.
Okay.
And this time, because of my arcane weapon, I will say allies will deal 1 extra damage.
Ooh.
Woo.
Also, I realized I did math. I don't think I have attacked Gavon yet with the black one.
All right.
So first off, we're going to where?
And they also lose resistance to fire damage.
Mhm.
Not like anybody's actually doing fire damage.
We need a flamethrower.
Oh, you know how I feel about flamethrowers.
All right, we need to summon Alyss and
Suddenly, a hell pod starts falling from the sky. All right, so we are going to go with these last two. We're gonna give Gavon a break, and we're gonna roll the attack on Akaikios first.
Bring it on, bitch.
I'm bringing it. That is a 12 with double sixes, so 15.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
So that's gonna be 16 points of damage,
No.
and the next wolf's gonna get a +4. Speaking of
Stop rolling
Gavon,
doubles.
I would love to.
However, you're having too much fun destroying us.
again.
Gavon, that is a 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
You're gonna take 19 points of damage.
18 more points of damage. I am in crisis.
Oh no!
And with that, we are back at the top of the order.
Is crisis actually do
Um,
anything to me in this?
No, it's just effects.
Well, if you guys
reading my skills.
want me to go first, I can do something about all of us who are dying.
Yeah,
I don't know
go for it.
if he seems excited.
I mean, if you can do healing, do that first. That's
Yeah,
totally
Yes,
legit.
healing would
because
be good.
Autumn has heal, which can heal 40 HP to 3 people.
Helpful.
So, it takes my MP, but it's fine. So I use 10, and then we all heal for it. Or 3 of us heal for 40. So everyone who's dying.
Because
Go ahead. Who's specifically is healing?
there's 4 of
I
you that have
needed it.
taken damage.
Yeah, well, there's obviously Alessandra, who has no HP to begin with. And
Yes.
and Gavon is in crisis, right?
Yep.
So that would be everyone except
Akaikios.
Akaikios, because Akaikios has had
I got self heals.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that and you had the most HP.
Mhm.
You were the only one who wasn't that close to crisis.
All right.
I am 1 HP away from crisis, actually.
Okay, well, your crisis is higher than everybody else's crisis, so
Oh my god.
your crisis is almost as high as Alessandra's max HP.
All right. Let's see.
To be
Ina-
clear, the red one is my HP.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Well. All right. So, eeny, meeny, miny, red one is attacking Gavon.
Shocking.
No, that's
Oh,
what happens
good
when
thing
you attack it.
Da 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 da.
At least you're not dying yet.
So that's a 12 to hit, Gavon.
That will hit.
Take 15 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Got it.
And now
Yay.
we move back to the party.
Can I do the big funny thing?
Do the big funny thing.
Do it.
Funny smoke cloud of death.
Funny smoke cloud of death. Oop. Pop.
Leap.
Put these away. Put these up. That is 8 versus their magic defense.
8 versus their magic defense.
And they
Yes.
are taken.
This may surprise you, but that doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
They already have a D6, so you you do get through.
All right. And I'm still doing +1 damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They all take 22 damage.
All 5
there's
of them?
5 of them alive. All of them, yeah.
Okay.
All of them that I can see.
Okay.
And then I heal 11 times 5, so back up to full.
See,
All
I knew
right.
I didn't have to heal
I
you.
will say that did put 2 of them into crisis.
Also, I spent 10 mana, or mind points, but then I hit 5 of them who were under a status effect, so I get 10 mana back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can keep them shaken forever, I can do that almost every turn.
Unfortunately,
All right.
I'm out of MP now, so.
Oh no.
Aw.
Well, we're
I just
gonna get.
I had a thought. If I get a flail, I'm just a cleric.
We're just gonna go ahead and claw at a Kaikios.
I am clawable.
Yep. That is an 18 to hit,
Well, I don't think it's a terrible surprise, but that does hit.
and I don't think it's a terrible surprise. It does 18 points of damage.
Boo.
Nobody else takes 20.
Yeah, it really is only you, and only when you're at full health.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see somebody else take it. Maybe that'll
All
break
right.
the curse.
Y'all, it's your move.
So do you care if I go since we have your
Go for
shadow
it.
still?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Red is getting a face full of axe.
Okay, go for it.
I thought you said wreck, and I was like, what did I do?
No,
You know what you
it's
did.
red.
I turned into Wolverine for a turn.
That'll be 12 to hit.
That will hit.
And that will be
But-
22. Oh, sorry.
As well, no, you're free to still do do your damage. As you swing it, the wolf with the black token jumps in the way, taking the 22 points of damage and entering crisis.
Get
Oh,
down,
that-
Mr. President!
Okay, I'll take both of you at once then.
He says to the 2 wolves he's been fighting this entire time.
You
You know what? I'm going to relay that message to the wolf. He says he's going to take both of you on at the same time.
In a
The
fight,
red
right,
one looks at you
right?
and goes, "In a fight, right?"
Rex just shrugs.
What?
Oh, what the
Making this
fuck?
joke?
Why?
Why are we making this joke?
Look, if you take it that way, it's a dirty fucking mind on your end. I meant taking them home.
Again, Rex just shrugs.
I understand that doesn't really clear things up. Gavon, that's a 19 to hit. That'll be
Surprise,
tw-
surprise.
That'll be 20 points of damage.
Maybe the curse is broken.
It's not. I'm
We'll
sorry.
see.
And with that, it is Swifty's turn.
So anyway, I started blasting.
As you should. As you should.
Magic missile.
At the darkness?
Hmm. Alright, what the fuck? Alright, there's a D8. Guess that's a D10. So,
I need sword chucks.
Dex and Insight.
Oh, what was that comic called?
Nuclear
8-bit
theater.
theater.
It was it was nuclear power 8-bit theater.
Yeah.
I did not know you read it too, Iffy. That makes me happy.
17 to hit.
Have approximate knowledge of many things.
That will hit.
17 to hit the wolf in front of me, and that will deal 15 points of damage.
It is officially in crisis. and they are no longer shaken.
Unfortunately.
Good question.
Don't-
Would sword chucks be a flail or would it be still a sword?
I think it'd just be an exotic weapon. I don't know what I'll have to look later what nunchucks are considered in this game.
Because if they're flails, that's what I'm going for.
What about sword chucks where instead of a chain, it's another sword?
That's what sword chucks are.
Well, no,
Swifty,
you
the
put
blue
the
wolf is
sw-
attacking you.
shit. Mhm.
Sword chucks with a third sword in the middle.
Yes.
That's just Roro Zoro. That is an 11 to hit.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that's just what?
Zoro.
That's just Zoro?
Zoro.
I just heard that's just Rowan over Zero.
Close enough.
Yeah,
Sounded
close
like you
enough.
had a stroke.
So yeah, that hit.
I might have. Because I rolled doubles and then I realized they're not the kind of doubles to get advantage. That'll
Were
be
they ones?
14 points of damage.
No.
No, they were fours.
Okay.
I wish I could get doubles. That'd be nice.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
You crit on anything that's not a double one.
Any doubles that are 2 or higher.
Let's see. Who else has to get attacked at this point? I think it's just Wreck at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Pink and I are about to have a fight.
Let's see if this curse is broken.
Probably not.
I also do not believe it is, but we'll see. Well, it's gonna hit with a 16, and it's only gonna deal 17 points of damage as it claws into you.
Wow. Underwhelming.
I agree.
Maybe.
I feel
maybe.
I feel let down.
I agree.
Maybe it's.
This is rigged.
Maybe it's broken.
You know what? Take 20 damage anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And
take-
with that,
I'll take 20 damage and give it to one of the wolves.
with
You didn't
that,
say
it
it.
is
I had to
y'all's
keep
turn. Double it and give it to the next wolf.
You said I had to take the damage. You didn't say I had to keep it.
Top of the order here.
Who wants to go first?
Did any of the wolves take damage while already in crisis?
No.
All right.
Well, how about I
I'm gonna
change
vote
that?
somebody else go.
How about I change that? I'll blast the wolf in front of me.
All right.
So I started blasting again.
Well, I
Funny
mean,
enough,
when-
the
if
wolf in front of Akekios is the only one that's not in fucking crisis.
Okay, maybe I'll actually hit the dice tower this time.
Oh, you're over it.
Hello? Wait, what? Where did this book
Wow.
come
God
from?
damn it!
Also, I just remembered.
12 to hit.
That will hit.
Yay.
12 damage.
12 points of damage to the blue wolf. All right, Iffy, one of the wolves has taken damage while in crisis.
I got a
Yay!
Blue wolf gonna
I
eat.
still need to go. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
What the fuck happened to that die back there? Well,
It jumped.
that is a 12 to hit Swifty.
A 12 to hit me.
Yep.
Ow.
And
That's gonna
why
hurt.
did I change what it was? Anyway, that is going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, I see you have your HP too.
Yeah, I am way in crisis right now. Yeah, about that. Ow.
I'm just looking
get
at
a-
this like, oh no.
If you get a turn, you might want to use a healing thingy.
Yeah, I might want to if I get a turn.
Well, it's y'all's turn. So it's between.
Yeah, I can
Rec-
do the thing again, but if you want to heal.
Well, she already went. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's unfortunate.
It's you and me.
and
All right,
and
you wanna
and
go or do you want
also
me to go?
Gavon.
You can go.
Gavon
I'll go.
also
Yeah.
exists.
Oh, I thought Gavon already went.
No, I'm not
I-
going to get the turn.
I mixed up the wolf attacking you with you taking a turn.
Well, excuse you. Not all wolves are the same.
Not all wolves.
It's gonna be the weirdest hashtag movement I've seen.
That's a 14 against all of the wolves' magic resistance.
How much?
which
How
is
much
the-
damage?
Am I at a +1 still, or is that not a thing anymore?
Nope. Not anymore.
23 each.
All right, so you kill 4 of.
I'm sorry, what?
You said 24 or 23,
Yep.
and you put the green one in crisis.
Yay, I'm safe.
And the others are gone?
Yep, as
Oh,
they
wow.
just drop lifeless in front of all of you. The green one barely holding itself up, kind
Were
of
they shaken
kind of
or no?
yipping. They were not.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
then I actually spent that mana.
Well, green is the last one. Akaikios, it's gonna try. It's gonna
All
try
right,
and hit
ready.
you.
No, no.
That is a 15 to hit
That'll hit.
for 17 points of damage, right out of your thigh.
Ouch.
It
Ouch.
can't get quite as up as it wants to.
Ew.
It likes them thighs, I guess.
I mean, they are tasty.
Are
And
they?
that's what everybody goes for.
I mean,
in
like-
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
Or actually, if I KFC.
I mean just chicken in general.
When I worked at KFC, everybody wanted thighs.
All right,
it's our
so-
turn?
Yeah.
You can
mind
go
if I
ahead.
go?
Go ahead. Well, if either of us hits, it's dead. So
Kamal will step in next. Kamal will step in next to Kakios and swing the axe down the wolf's head.
Do it.
Bitch, be gone!
like I said, if either of us hits, I'm pretty sure it's dead.
I mean, yeah.
Die? Hello? Dice tower?
I mean, it will, but your dice aren't moving. I think your dice were stuck on each other.
That'll be a 10 to hit.
That will hit.
21 bolt damage.
It had 5 hit points.
Like I said, if either of us had hit, it would have been dead. So
Victory was achieved.
Yay.
You killed it! Hooray! A victor is you! You now have, you have 6
I didn't
wolf
die this
corpses,
time.
and it's nighttime. And you are about a day's walk from the town.
and we
For the
don't have
love
a
of God,
carriage.
can we rest up?
I'm looking here.
Yeah, I
I'm
can probably
kind of
carry
just
2 of the
barely
wolves.
clinging to life right now. Unless we want Gavan to do the whole Knight's carry thing again, which
but we still have to carry all the wolves too.
I mean,
Yes.
y'all can also just use a magical tent.
Yeah, we could.
Any
I mean,
tent is magical when I'm in it.
That's true.
The magic
I mean, me
right?
iffy, not a Kaikios.
I figured. It is, I think 6 or 4 inventory points.
yeah, I think each of us uses an inventory point toward it.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
Yeah,
Beep, beep, beep,
Magical tent it is.
beep, beep, beep,
All right.
beep, beep, beep.
With that, it passes, or the night passes peacefully, and you all rest.
What happens when we rest?
You heal the full.
Oh, yes.
Yay!
And MP.
Full.
I'm gonna carry 2 other wolves because I don't think I can carry more than that.
I will also carry 2 of the wolves because I'm pretty confident we are of equal strength.
I would say if you
Yeah.
have a D6, you can carry 1. If you have a D8, I will allow you to carry 2, and if you have a D10, I will allow you to carry 3.
I mean, I would carry 3, but I don't think I'm tall enough.
Yeah, no, you Rex specifically can only carry 2.
I'll take the other two.
All right, and then Akaikios has the last two then.
Mhm, mhm.
All
Teamwork.
right.
Making the dream work.
It is going to be funny walking through town with the wolves.
You guys get back to town, and the guard stops you and goes, "Yep, I need either your adventuring ID or your adventuring IDs, or I need you to pay the 10 zenit per person fine, or not fine, toll."
One has most of ours.
I will put one of the wolves down and fish out the IDs.
Yep, I show my ID. Mhm.
All right, he checks all 4 of the IDs, gives you a thumbs up, goes, "You're all good. Go on in."
Pick up the wolf and continue in.
As you get to the guild, the gentleman who had told you about the rule with the one quest goes, up. I'm gonna lead you behind, and we're gonna drop off your wolves over there. And he's gonna lead you to the back of the guild hall, where there is a kind of larger set of doors, and it leads into a back warehouse where people are currently butchering animals and such.
Yay, meat.
The infamous back rooms.
He will lead you
We have
to
escape.
He will lead you to a table and just, if you can place your wolves here.
Flop.
Plop.
Yeah. Well, more like a throw, because, I'm short.
Yeah. He looks at them all. Okay, there's about 6 of them. And he takes out a piece of paper, he writes some stuff down, and he hands you a piece of paper with what I can best describe as Dr. Scrit on it. He says, just go turn that in at the front desk. What are you laughing about?
Just, I hope they can read this at the front desk. If not, I'm going to claim I killed 30 wolves.
I mean,
So at the front desk, there's a completely different group of people working right now, obviously different shifts. The person at the desk is a younger elven man. He's just, oh, welcome. You have your turn-in receipt? Or
I'm
proof
assuming
of quest
Vaughn
completion?
has.
Yeah, I pull out our IDs and the quest paper.
Oh, right. Perfect. He's putting it all aside, and you notice he takes like a special. Best way I can describe it is it is a marker, and he draws something on the back of your ID, but it doesn't seem to leave a mark. He then puts them all together and hands you back the IDs. He pulls out a bag full of some coin and drops it on the counter in front of you and goes, 600 zenith. Thank you so much for doing some work.
All right.
so we can split it 150 each, or someone can just take it all.
Let's split it.
150 each is fine with me.
I find it funny
I will
that
be super honest. I'm not keeping track of my Zenit at all. But
I didn't have any. Well, I had. I had 60, but that's nothing.
you know what? Actually, I'm just going to give it my portion to Gavon. Gavon, you are now my chief financial officer.
You know what? Akakios probably took mine because, Guardian. So, to be
I'll let
fair.
you keep 50. That's your allowance.
Okay, so y'all put out the 150. Akaikios takes the 150 from Rek, takes the 300 in front of him, puts it in front of Gavon, and goes, "Make sure this does not get spent for any other reason."
So I just
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop dying. You just got elected as a fucking treasurer. No dying.
I will be right back.
Okay. Pretty weird how Rek did math.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I hope everyone's having fun.
Oh God, I just that reminds me the math
Yeah.
of a metaphor I came up with at work today to describe what it's like talking to Momfy.
Oh, now I need to hear this. Even if it's just through text, I need to hear this.
It's like explaining large numbers to someone who only understands up to 10 and also hates math. Because I can either use big words, in which case she doesn't know them, or I can break it down into small words, and then she gets mad at me for being roundabout in how I talk.
Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
The struggle is real.
It is. These look so good. Sorry, I'm just looking at these. Looking at these little figures. And they all look so good.
They do.
Yes. We love the figurines. They are the best.
See, the problem is that because the person who did them is Van, I can't even be like, hey, I need to get some figures for the BBEGs because I want them to be a surprise.
The struggle is real.
It is. Well,
Yeah.
while Van is away, do you guys want to accept another quest?
I'm down for questing.
Yeah, sure.
So the only ones on the board currently are the same three you saw yesterday. Which, for reminders, is Kane's Trench, Highway Robbery, and Medicinal Herb Gathering.
I vote not the herbs.
Okay, so the
Because-
Highwaymen or the Trench?
I have a specific skill set, and it is not herb gathering.
I don't have money. What I do have is a specific skill set. Has nothing to do with gathering herbs. Do you want to ask anyone for more information on anything, or?
I want to know about the Trench, actually.
Okay. So walking over to one of the various wandering guild clerks, and asking them about Kane's Trench, they go, "Oh, yes! Recently a dungeon has spawned nearby. We're just looking for some people to try and map out as much as they can. Do you all have experience with dungeons?"
Not in many a long year.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
Unfortunately, no.
No, can't say I do.
Well, so let me give you a quick rundown. Dungeons, they are, as you may know, may not, sometimes they magically spawn up, sometimes a spellcaster's ritual goes awry and creates one, but sometimes they're uncovered. This particular one was discovered by a man named Kane, and upon going in, he found it was quite dangerous, but the guild is willing to pay good money for a map of the dungeon. We will pay 200 zenit per floor. That is fully mapped out. However, make sure when you're going down in a dungeon, you prepare well, because those can be a multi-day quest. They can be quite dangerous, too.
We have that, or we have the Highwaymen.
Dungeon sounds fun. I like them.
So we got to vote for dungeon.
Vote for me is a vote for dungeon. A vote for dungeon.
You started cutting out at the end there, Iffy.
That's okay. I was just making sounds.
That's fine. Trying to fill the air.
Mhm.
What about you, Swift? What are you feeling?
Swiftant.
The dungeon does sound interesting. So,
Could be
perhaps.
in
What's the
little
worst that could happen?
adventure.
As you say that,
You
the
did
guild
not
clerk the guild clerk just chimes in, death.
Well,
Has the dopiest fucking smile.
let's just say this wouldn't be the first brush with death I've had.
Resilient. I like it. Well, if you decide to take it, you know where to take the quest. And the guild clerk walks away.
Dun, dun.
So it sounds like you will be taking Kane's Trench as the next quest for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But I think we will tackle Kane's Trench next session. I think this is a good spot to wrap up. What do y'all think? Pre-dungeon.
I'll be honest, we're reading the crunch, and all I can think of is the line from Gimli in Return of the King.
Okay.
Certainty of death! Well, chance of success! What are we waiting for?
It's true.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. So, Van, while you were gone, there was discussion of what job to do next between medicinal herbs, highway robbery, and Kane's Trench. When asked,
Highway robbery.
Well, when asked, it was determined that Kane's Trench is actually a dungeon that spawned nearby, and the guild is
That
paying
sounds
for a
dangerous.
map of it.
That sounds dangerous, but you know.
The party has kind of got very interested in the dungeon.
I mean, Rex doesn't know what a dungeon is, so.
But
I know what a dungeon is, and that sounds dangerous, but Rex doesn't know anything.
yeah. So the party has decided that the dungeon may be the next thing to do, and we are going to end session here.
Okay.
So, with that, I think this is a great spot to end. Those in the call, you know that you will be getting 5 experience for playing. You know that well.
Mm-hmm.
One moment, I'm just changing what music is playing so that I can read out. But those in chat, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute riot running this. This has been episode 3. I will get the recap for episode 2 out as soon as I have it. And I will also be trying to get episode 3 as soon as possible as well. So we do hope everybody has enjoyed themselves.
Mhm.
Let's throw out the what you call it? The raid message. Because you know we need it.
Pork, 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 pork.
It unfortunately it only works if you are subbed. So, you know. Maybe sub. Just saying.
Be a sub.
Wait, what?
If he has spoken, be a sub. I don't know why you'd want to be a sandwich, but go ahead and be a sandwich. But anyway, so here is the raid message. And yeah, we are gonna go ahead and raid out. It has been an absolute riot, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Van,
Riot.
tomorrow are we up for
Yeah.
Digimon?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
If I know, I'm just asking. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know who I am. Why are you in my house?
I
This is
don't
my house. What do you mean?
Because it's my house too.
I'm so confused. We're just gonna raid out. Thank everybody so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.